I wanted to do a quick addendum, if you will, to my last video. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone for their support in spreading the word and attaching the video to their channels. Commenting, the support has been phenomenal, and I really do appreciate everyone's efforts in participating in the strike for whatever reason. And since I was pressed for time to make that video to begin with, I really didn't get to explain to some of you out there why I feel the way that I do and why I so strongly support this effort. The organizer of the national strike was actually invited to guest host on What Really Happened Radio on Monday night. So I wanted to share with you a brief excerpt of a conversation I had with her, which kind of will give you some clarification as to why.
I want to say, Soul Sister, thank you very much. Vicki is the one who has just given us our first national strike video that's really starting to catch on fire. So it was on YouTube, and welcome. Tell us more about that and your inspiration, and the floor is yours.
Well, the inspiration was really the you and the strike itself is something that I fully support. I've been telling everyone that I know about it. Just like one of your previous callers, I mean, we've here in my home, we've been going through a rough year and a half with we were small business owners, and we had to close our business, and we've just I'm still unemployed. I've been unemployed since then, and kind of gave up looking for work. And for the last year and a half, with my extra time, I've just been doing activism here locally and on YouTube and various efforts. But the strike is something I had participated in tax day protests for the last 2 years. And I always thought that it was something that if there was a mass participation, that really we can make an impact. And I think that this year is really the year, above all others, that more and more people are actually, I hate to use the term waking up, but they're just opening their eyes to the tyranny that is basically in our faces. And now is the best time than ever to get involved. And it's something very easy for people to do. I mean, when they see various groups and parties asking for money and donations, this is something you don't have to donate any money to. You take your money out. And I just really think that it's something that really can make an impact if we just get the numbers.
That's what we're hoping for, is that people really start to see that and do take their money out and keep it, because this is about being self-sufficient. And I think you did such a great job with such a short amount of time on that strike video. I'm just so honored and proud of you. Thank you so much there, Vicki.
Well, you're very welcome. One challenge that I'm having, though, so just in the last, it's only been up a day, but I kind of enlisted some help from my friends on YouTube, too, because I have a lot of collaboration projects that we've done in the past, so I kind of emailed a few of them, and they've all posted that video on their pages as well. So there were like about 10 different versions of that same video floating around. And some of the comments that I've seen, I'm seeing a lot of, the old left-right. Well, this is a right wing. This is a Tea Party thing, and it really isn't. What I've been trying to respond to people with is that whether we agree on one aspect, whether it's taxation, whether it's the health care bill, whether it's the bailouts, the Patriot Act, we can all agree that this government, whether it's the Republicans or the Democrats, it's tyranny either way, and they've overstepped their bounds. And this strike doesn't, it might be one issue for me that I'm striking for primarily, but for another person it could be something else. But I think that we can all agree that withdrawing our money from the system, whether it's for 4 days or longer, can be nothing but a good thing. And
that is the whole point. Yeah, people don't have to agree on everything, and people who are in the Tea Party movements can all join with us just to pull our support away from government gone wild.
Right, and just unite on that one issue, government gone wild, basically.
It really is gone wild, and it's so overstepping its constitutional bounds.
A lot of people say, well, protests don't work, and you're wasting your time. You don't actually want to attend a protest. I mean, it's going to be spring. Spend some time with your family, plant a garden, do something productive. It's all about becoming more independent and less dependent. And one thing that I can say, one positive that I personally have noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong or you disagree, is that with each successive protest, the numbers seem to be increasing. So if anything, at least we might garner some more participation than the last time. So again, thank you to everyone that commented. Please comment below, and I appreciate your continued support and participation in the upcoming national strike.